Okay, in this video, we're gonna try and go through ollies. So ollies are, and ollie is probably one of the most important things in skateboarding because all flip tricks and pop shove it, all those tricks stem from an ollie. It's an ollie kickflip. Everything, your ollie is your base. You must have a good ollie in order to even do a kickflip or do anything else that involves the board popping off the ground. So with an ollie, the correct foot setup for an ollie is your toe on the button, right on the tip of the tail, because it's gonna push and snap quickly. Your other foot about to the middle of the board, the front middle of the board, because what it's going to do is start to slide forward and flatten out, and that is going to be your ollie. So with a good ollie, the lower you go, the higher you're going to go. So it's similar to dunking a basketball. If you're going to dunk a basketball, you want to get down low to jump as high as you can. Also, you're going to go as low as you can to jump as high as you can, and then absorb it with your knees. So the ollie involves down, up to land. So 2 downs and ups. So as we're first starting the ollie, when we set our feet up correctly, up on the balls of our feet, again, like the middle of your board is a balance beam, and then you're balancing on the balls of your feet, your toe is right on the tip, your big toe is on the tip of your tail like a button. You're gonna push the button with your toe, and it's gonna be quickly, similar to dribbling a basketball. Bounce, bounce, it snaps really quick, bounce. So when we're first starting an ollie, sometimes people are more comfortable, where it's not rolling off, there's rubber bark over there or off on the side. I don't recommend it in dirt, but on carpet, grass, whatever, just to get the feeling. The first thing you can do is practice lifting your wheels by bending this knee and pushing the foot down. Picking the foot up, pushing the foot down. Picking the foot up, pushing the foot down. So if you can comfortably do that, we're just doing that, but quickly. The next step is we want to bend down, snap the tail, and jump forward. Bend, snap, jump. So without my board, it would look like bend, snap, jump forward. Bend, snap, jump forward. So when you're on your board, bend, snap, jump forward. So the first stage of an ollie can be done like this. Just simply lifting the front wheels up. So bend, snap, and just a small ollie. Picking the front wheels up. I'm not leveling the board out. I'm not boning it out yet. I'm just popping the front wheels up so that you can practice just over the line. So once you comfortably get it stationary without rolling, just getting the front wheels up. So again, bend, snap, jump forward. Then, as you get better at it, you can start to pop and flatten the board out. So I usually say it takes about 500 ollies to get a good one. So if you can do 10 or 20 per day, by the time you're at 500, you're gonna have a massive ollie, and boom! It's gonna be awesome. So if we can just get through 10 or 20 a day, then it's gonna be really good after 500. So the second step, so first step, popping the front wheels up. Popping the front wheels up. You're gonna get an accurate snap when your toe is on the button. That's why it's there. You don't want your foot in here in the pocket like this because it's not gonna get a fast, precise snap. If your toe is on the button, right on the tip of the tail, in the middle, it's going to get a fast, precise snap. Down, snap, jump forward. So, first stage, getting the front wheels up. Front wheels up. And getting your back wheel just a couple inches off the ground. And then you're ollie. You're actually getting the whole board off the ground. Step 2 is leveling it out. Just to flat. So, leveling it and down. And then once 500 or however many it takes, once the ollie is really good and comfortable, then you can start to bone it out. And what I mean by boning it out is ollieing and pushing the nose forward to bring the back wheels up higher to ollie over something. So ollie, bone it out. So when we get to the bone, pushing it forward after flatten, then it's boning it out. When we get to that stage, your foot actually ends up doing a slide, flatten, and you push that way. So the foot actually does a full slide, flatten, push. So that's more advanced. But a basic ollie, lower yourself, snap, and then land. So that you absorb the impact of whatever you're ollieing off or down. Bend, absorb. I'll do it again. Bend, absorb. So I think we'll do some more ollies on flat ground over there. What do you say? So now I'm going to review the flat ground ollie. Again, it's bend, snap, jump forward. Bend, snap, jump forward. So what you can do is practice on ollieing over a line. So while we can use a stationary ollie on flat ground, and it's great to learn it just staying in the same place, right? You're never going to use that, ever. You're only going to use it while rolling. You'll never just be sitting there and just ollie and use that. You need to be rolling. So after we learn it on flat ground without rolling, then we can learn it over a line or a water bottle or something like that. So you can just pick a line in the concrete and roll at it, bang, and ollie the line. Then when you get a little more advanced, you can set up something else, such as a water bottle, and then practice ollieing over something, a water bottle. Or a skateboard deck. Just any sort of obstacle that's in front of you that will help you pull the board up and over something. Up and over. It's very good to have that visual in front of you saying, I'm going to ollie over this, or up a ledge, up a box. Anything that's in front of you that you can practice getting up, it helps a ton. So here, I'll get another one over this. And then we can can get some of the girls Ollie. Sound good? So now we're over here to begin to learn an Ollie. Sometimes people are more comfortable whether they're not on concrete, just off to the side, just learning it. This happens to be shredded rubber tire bark, but it makes it kind of easy to bounce and set your feet up and practice down, snap, pulling the board up. Down, snap the tail with your toe on the button to press down quickly. Down, snap, jump forward. So now we can try, you guys can try a stationary Ollie here in the bark. Just put our toe on the button. Yeah. Toe on the button. Very nice. Yes. See, so sometimes off to the side here, it helps. But it also can be at times a little more difficult, like where you can use a couple to get comfortable over here. I don't recommend it staying there for long because, again, we're never going to use it in the bark, and we're never going to use it just staying in one place. We can learn it staying in one place, but it's always going to be while rolling. All right. My student Hayden's gonna demonstrate some Ollies. Yeah, popping them. Yep, and that was boning out your Ollie. Very nice, thank you. So as I was saying, it helps when you have something in front of you to Ollie up. To gauge what you need to get up or how high you need to be. So ollieing up a curb really helps. So I'll just ollie up this curb, front side and back side, and that'll be it for the Ollie video. So right in front of you, Ollie up. Snap, jump forward, and down. So that's going to do it for Ollies. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.